Welcome back to another grocery haul. I went to Asda, Aldi and Home Bargains like usual today. However, I don't feel like I got a lot of healthy food because I'm trying to use up a lot of the frozen food that I've already got. Now, I did throw a lot of my frozen food in family members' freezers when I moved. So I've been going around there, getting some items out and been putting that back in my freezer and using things up. I've also found a lot of food as I've been doing it, plus I've been taking some of their food. So I've got plenty of food for meal plans for the rest of this week, and I was hoping that my groceries would now be a little bit cheaper because of that. However, I then go and buy some things for myself. I bought a hair dye, bought some other bits and pieces because I'm not taking care of myself very well right now, and also I got some stocking items for my son. So it still cost me about £60, but I'll put it all at the end of the screen anyway. If you don't know me, my name is Rachel. I'm a solo mum to one, and on this channel I talk everything frugal living, budgeting, mum life, and right now everything to do with Christmas. If you like that kind of thing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you've missed any of my Christmas videos, my show rounds, my hints, my tips, or anything else, there is a link in the description of the entire playlist that you can go and watch after this. But let me show you what I got in Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi today. So this is everything I got in Aldi today. I got a few Christmas bits, a few stocking bits, and I got some good yellow stickers. So first let's start off with this root veg mash. I absolutely love this. It's a side for two, and I usually split it over 2 meals because my son is not a fan of it. And it was on the yellow sticker today, and it was £1.30 down to 86p. So I got that for myself because my son is with his dad over the weekend. So I'm going to have some of that with some rice cakes and some vegetables and whatever else I can find. Also on the yellow sticker, I got 3 more bags of these protein crisps. They're absolutely delicious. They're on the yellow sticker. They are usually £1.23 and they were down to 60p. So I got 3 bags because they are delicious and I love them. So I grabbed those, and they can be my snacks for the next few days because they're only 93 calories per half a bag. So I'll probably eat the whole bag anyway. So that's those that I got. And the other thing I got on the yellow sticker was some mini wraps. So as usual, I wrap these up and I pop them in the freezer. If I know I'm having wraps, tacos, or we're going to make pizza wraps, or we're going to have egg wraps or anything that I do him for breakfast, I just get them out the night before, defrost them, and they're good to go. So these were on the yellow sticker as well, and they were £1. No, they were 98p down to 57p. So I'll be wrapping those up in a little while. These things were not on the yellow sticker. So obviously I've got my usual bag of salted popcorn for my son. I got a big cheese and tomato pizza. So what I'll do now is I'll cut this into 8 slices and I'll freeze 4 of them separately and the other 4 separately, obviously. And then that will be 2 meals for my son, because he won't eat a whole pizza by himself, but he will eat half of it because I always put like some vegetables or some homemade chips or something with it, so I can get 2 meals out of that. I also got these for his stocking, because you've got to have sweets in the stocking, haven't you? He likes these burger sweets, and you can put the burgers together. He loves them. And I also got him these blue chocolate balls as well, and I got him some white chocolate coins just to go in his stocking. The strawberry laces are for now because he likes laces. Didn't have the rainbow laces today, so I got him some strawberry ones. And I needed to get some makeup because I ran out of my pressed powder this morning. I kept thinking I had to get it and then I kept forgetting. So I needed to get them in Asda. So that added just like £3 onto my bill, which was a bit annoying really. I also got these shrimps and bananas, but these are for my mum because I do her a snack box every Christmas. So I got these for my mum because she loves shrimps and bananas. And my son said he wanted roses this year for the chocolates. First of all, he said heroes and celebrations. Then he said he wanted roses. But I didn't want to buy a whole tub because they're like nearly £5 a tub. But these were only £2.50 for a bag. And to be honest, that's going to be enough just for the 2 of us. We got celebrations and we got heroes as well. So we got enough to last us a good few weeks. Plus we might have friends coming over on Boxing Day too. So that's everything I got from Asda. Let me show you what I got in Home Bargains. This is everything I got in Home Bargains, and I paid £14.57. So the first thing I got was some hair dye. I was going to leave dyeing my hair for a few more weeks, but when I look in the mirror, I just feel a bit down about myself. Not feeling I look very good right now, so I thought let's dye my hair, have a bit of a pamper this weekend, just make myself feel a bit good. So I got my hair dye, £3.99. that I'm good. I'm just going to go and do that. Also got some toilet cleaner. I like this stuff. It works really well. This is my son's favourite drink. It's the sparkling black grape. So I got him that, and he can have that on New Year's Eve. It's actually really nice, so I might even get myself a can. These, again, are for his stocking. Some gummy cluster nerds that are actually really good. I had some the other day. They're really nice. Also for his stocking is the Grinch candy floss. And the final treat for his stocking, because I wanted to get a few sweet treats, is the Grinch chocolate coins in Home Bargains that were 99p. So I grabbed them, and that's all his sweetie stuff for stocking done. I got a squashes drumstick thing for my car. I don't really want it, but my son loves these things. My car needs a good clean, so I'm just going to put something in there, make it smell nice till I can clean it. More sponges. Can anybody give me ideas of what else I can use for washing up rather than this, because these I have to buy all the time. Some antibacterial hand wash for the bathroom. I got some more eggs. Yes, I know they're not free range eggs, but I'm on a very tight budget right now, so I just needed eggs, and these were $1.99 for 10 of them. I also got some more kitchen roll. I got some squirty topping for Christmas. So this wasn't actually in the fridge. This was already in the on the side in the baking aisle. So I thought, right, I'll just take that and then I'll put it in the fridge once you've opened it. And I got some more all-purpose cloths on the roll. These are really good when I'm wiping up spillages or anything, because obviously I have dogs, and when they drink a lot of water it goes everywhere. That's really easy just to wipe it all up with. So all of that cost me £14.57 because the hair dye was £3.99. But let's see what Aldi brings me tomorrow. This is what I got in Aldi today, and it doesn't look very healthy, but like I said, I have got some frozen vegetables. I got the Mediterranean vegetables that I bought last week. I still got half a bag of that, and my son has got some sweet corn, so he's going to be using that up as well. So let me show you what I got for Christmas. I got the ice cream reindeer lollies. I also got the ham flavour savouries, because we're doing a very last minute family thing, and I know my family absolutely love these ham flavour savouries, so I grabbed them in Aldi today. My Aldi video for show around what's at Aldi is coming out on Monday, so don't forget to subscribe to that video. I also got myself some blueberries, and I got some kiwis. I got some bananas because I'm going to make myself some oat cookies, because I need to save some more monies on snacks, even though this looks like a lot of snacks today. I got some baked beans with sausages because we'll be having jacket potatoes this week. I got 3 packets of my rice crackers. My son absolutely loves these ones and these ones, and I like the salt and vinegar ones. So I got 3 packets of them for us to share this week. I also got some wrapping paper as well, because I'm wrapping up my son's presents this weekend. Also got some light brown sugar. I have brown sugar in my coffee, and as soon as I've drunk all my coffee, I'm going to stop drinking coffee again. Also got some baking potatoes. As I said, we're going to have some jacket potatoes. And then the following week, I'm going to use the other 2 potatoes for sausage and mash at some point. I also got 2 bars of my dark chocolate, but I'm going to grate some of this and put it in my oat cookies so I can have chocolate chip oat cookies. Also got some fizzy strawberry laces, some milk bottles, and some raspberry mushrooms for my son and I to share. And I got some milk chocolate chips, but these are also for Christmas. I then got myself a bistro salad to have at lunch times with I got some chicken in the freezer that I used to defrost, so I'm going to make that. I also got 2 gammon steaks, so we are going to be having that this week for dinners at some point. And I also got the skin on fried chips as well, so I'm going to have that with the gammon with some Mediterranean vegetables for me, or sweet corn for my son, because I hate sweet corn and he hates Mediterranean vegetables. I also got some orange squash as well, and I got 1 tub of Greek yogurt because I still got half a tub left in the fridge. And I got some fruit shoots because my niece's birthday is next week, and I don't know if she's going to pop round with my brother and her sister, so I got some more just in case. And then finally, some cleaning items I got was the antibacterial lime and mint. It's really good. These are really good cleaners, and they're only 85p each in Aldi. So I also got the daily shower clean one, and I got the bathroom cleaner one as well. So that is everything I got at shopping in Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi. I'll put on the screen now how much I spent in total. Next week is the last grocery before Christmas, and it'll be the last time I will be doing any shopping for my Christmas box. So make sure that you tune in for that one. So like I said, I've been raiding freezers of my family, which is probably really naughty of me, but you know, they offered, so I did. and that means that I've got plenty of food to get us through the week, and I've got some other bits and pieces as well. Now my son is with his dad this weekend, so I haven't got to worry about feeding him. I made a slow cooker meal last weekend with chicken and some vegetables that I needed to use up. So it's just like all the last little bits I had in the fridge that I needed to use up, and I got some beans and chopped tomatoes and I put it all in the slow cooker, and I made enough meals to get me through the weekend. So that's what I'm going to be having over the weekend. And then on Monday, my son is back and we're going to have gammon and chips. On Tuesday, it's martial arts day, so he will have pizza and I will have one of the leftover meals that I made last week. And on Wednesday, he's with his dad because it's Dad's day on Wednesday, and I will have the very last meal out of the freezer, so that's all used up. On Thursday, we'll have jacket potatoes with cheesy beans or with some more Mediterranean vegetables. Then on Friday, I bought the eggs in Home Bargains, so we're going to have omelettes as well. Breakfast-wise, I've got some bagels in the freezer, so my son will have bagel pizza toast. So I toast one half the bagel. When I flip it over, I put tomato puree on it, some cheese on it, and put it back in, and he has that for breakfast. Or he'll have egg muffins, or he'll have egg wraps as well, or he'll have just plain toast. So that's what we'll be having for breakfast. I always have yogurt and fruit and honey with some chia seeds or some flax seeds. And then lunches, obviously, at the moment, he's into chicken nuggets for lunch. That's all he wants, is like 4 or 5 chicken nuggets. I keep giving him sandwiches. He keeps coming back with the sandwiches completely uneaten. So I'd rather give him something that he's going to eat rather than keep wasting money on sandwiches every single week. So that is our meal plan. So I've got plenty of food to get us through. I've got plenty of food that is healthy and some that obviously is not so healthy. But let me quickly show you the Christmas box. So this is my very overflowing Christmas box. There really isn't much more that I need. It's more freeze stuff that I need now. But very soon I'm going to be getting all of this out and showing you exactly what I got. We have opened a couple of things to put in a hot chocolate station, but let me show you what I got this week. So my mum picked up some of these Danish cookies. She knows I like them, so they're from my mum, which is really nice of her. I saw these in Aldi when I did the video for Aldi, which comes out on Monday, and they're hot chocolate coins. So I got some of those so my son and I can have some of them on, well, not Christmas Eve because he's with his dad, but a couple of days before Christmas Eve, before he goes off to his dad. I then got the roses from, where did I get these from? Asda, I think they're from Asda. I can't remember. But anyway, they're just in the video. I got the roses because my son wanted some roses. I also got a can of the sparkling black grape. I'm going to get another can of this, and this is what we are going to have on Christmas Day with our dinner, our kind of dinner. We don't really have a roast, but we're going to have that on Christmas Day. And then today, as you've just seen, I got the ham flavour savouries, and I got the ice cream reindeer lollies as well for Christmas. I actually think that I showed you the reindeer Christmas lollies in the shopping haul, but I did get them today in Aldi as well. And I am going to get the snowman ones next week, because when my nieces come for Christmas, New Year, then they can all have a nice lolly each as well. So that is my grocery haul. Let me know what you think. Yes, I know my Christmas box is overflowing, but it's going to keep me going all the way till probably March, April time, and then it'll be Easter. Therefore, I'm going to be saving a lot of money over the next couple of months because I won't have to buy as many snacks. But let me know what you think. How are you getting on with Christmas? Are you starting to use up all your freezer food at the moment, so you've got space for your Christmas food and your leftover Christmas food? Let me know in the comment box below. If you've liked today's video, don't forget to give me a like. Also, if you think someone else will enjoy this video, share it with a friend so they can come and watch it too. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos from me. I've got a few more Christmas videos coming up, including what to do after Christmas and the Aldi video and the final what is actually in my Christmas food box. And I'm also going to be recording me on my own over Christmas, showing you what I get up to as a single mum on my own over the festive period. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.